Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a pregnancy update from about 23 weeks to 27 weeks. An update that is kind of pregnancy related but not really is we did get a puppy within those last 4 weeks, and that has made my life a little bit easier but a little bit harder at the same time, I guess. I mean, I love the puppy, but he's a lot of work, and potty training him is a lot of work with like 15-month-old as well. But he's made me have to move a lot more, which I know is good for me. Before we got the puppy, I made sure we went on walks, but that was like short bursts of time. And now with the puppy, like I'm always like looking at, like watching him, following him around and stuff like that. Plus having, like I said, my 15-month-old. But yes, so that's something that's happened this last month that's kind of pregnancy related. He's also here with me, so if I stop or if it's a little bit choppy, I do apologize. But yes, the last month has been a little crazy. The last month I have gained more weight than when I started. Now, when I had before Flynn, I wasn't in like super great shape, but I wasn't in bad shape. And then obviously I gained weight when I had Flynn. And then after Flynn, I lost some of the weight, and I was kind of plateauing at this one point, and it wasn't going away. And then when I got pregnant with this little one, I was blowing really bad at the beginning, and then I started losing weight. I lost almost 8 pounds in the first two really almost trimesters, but I was still above where I was with Flynn. At that point, like I was still like in a healthy range for sure, like losing those 8 pounds, like my doctor wasn't worried. So this appointment, I finally was over that original, like I went in, said I was pregnant, they weighed me. I was over that weight, I guess, if that makes sense. I want to make sure that I'm active. Like I said, that puppy has helped a lot with that, and then Flynn just being more active has helped. But I want to make sure that I'm being active, especially since I can be. I'm not restricted in any way, except for like lifting things, obviously, or like really listening to my body, but I'm not like medically restricted from anything, if that makes sense. Like it's only like the typical pregnancy restrictions. Two things that have really been affecting me this month, like I said, I did go over that weight, and so just getting bigger, like my body's not used to being that big, this big in general, and then especially just having most of my weight in my tummy. There are some other areas that I've gained a little bit of weight, but mainly in this, like, you know, where the baby's growing. So I didn't have my pregnancy pillow out, which with the renovation had gotten like put back somewhere, and so this month I pulled it out, and it's been helping so much with my like back pain and just sleeping. I still find myself on my back, and I wake up on my back because that is the position I really like sleeping, is on my back. They recommend on your side while you're pregnant, just for the pressure and things if you're on your back. But I do wake up, and then I turn to my side, and so that pillow helps with that, like getting comfortable on my side, and the alignment of my hips and things like that. If you want to see the pillow, let me know. It's just a regular like kind of C-shaped pillow though. I think I got it off Amazon with Flynn because I just needed it really badly. The other thing that I recently got, like I got it yesterday and I used it last night and then this morning, are compression socks. These are what I got. They're just long black compression socks because the black ones were the cheapest ones. I think these are even inside out right now. And again, I got them off Amazon just because my feet, waking up with a puppy and then having to go to the bathroom more myself, I realized at night my legs were feeling numb. And even through the day they would kind of feel numb and tingly, and they just feel weird, and I didn't like it. And then there were some like veins that were coming more prominent in my legs, so I was kind of looking that kind of stuff up. And while it's really normal, a lot of people said to get compression socks to help with the circulation, just because you're, you know, there is being put more pressure on your feet or on your legs and things because you're getting larger, and there's more blood flowing through your body. So it's just like a combination of everything. And I didn't have this issue with Flynn as that I can tell, and I don't know if it was because like I wore leggings, because it was during this time. It was December, January time when I was pregnant with Flynn, and so I was wearing longer pants and probably tighter pants and things, so I might have already been wearing like compression things or things to help with that without even realizing it, versus this one I'm in shorts and tank top a lot because I'm dying of heat because it's 110 outside. So yes, that is the two products recently that I've found that I've been using a lot more. Obviously also like maternity shorts and stuff. I actually only have one pair of maternity shorts, and then I have one pair that I got at Walmart that has like elastic around the waist, but it looks like jean shorts, which are really nice. They're just supposed to be like, they're not in the maternity section. I just haven't wanted to spend $30, $20 or $30 on maternity shorts right now, because I do have those two pairs, and then otherwise I just wear a lot of athletic shorts. I had an appointment last Friday, and I was going to film it on that Friday right after my appointment, but I had to take blood on that Friday. It was terrible. Everyone has to take a gestational diabetes test basically, and it's terrible. I don't like it, but I mean, you do what you gotta do. Basically, they make you drink this drink. You usually do it between the 2nd and 3rd trimester sometime, and I don't know the exact weeks, unless you have like a reason to be more susceptible to it or like higher risk. So they make you drink this drink, and then you have to wait an hour, and you can only drink water during that time, and you can't throw up. And it sounds like, well, yes, you shouldn't throw up, but this drink is so sugary, and it's not very good. And you have to drink this drink in like, I think 2 minutes or something. Like, you can't just like sip on it. You have to drink in big gulps. And then you have to wait an hour, and then they take your blood. So they're testing how your body basically absorbs and does its thing with sugar. And then I think it's anemia and thyroid, I think, are the other two tests that they take. The reason they take blood versus just like a finger prick, because if it was diabetes, they could just do like a finger prick, get a little blood, do your blood sugar, but they test those other two things too. So, and they took my blood on Friday. They got the results back on Monday, and I didn't get a call. I've not checked my portal yet, but they said if I didn't get a call, then everything was good. So I didn't get a call. So that's good. So I'm really excited about that, because if you failed that diabetes test, fail it, then you have to go and do a 3-hour one. Basically, they take your blood at the beginning and every hour for 3 hours, and then it has to be like a certain amount, and then, I don't know. Then if you fail that, they say you have gestational diabetes, which just means you have to take maybe insulin, and I know your diet has to change drastically, and I was so not looking forward to that. Luckily, I am always like with Flynn and this one, past the 1 hour, so I don't have to deal with that, just because I do have an anxiety with needles, which is not good. But I do have an anxiety with needles, so afterwards I had to sit in my car for quite some time. Luckily, my mom was watching Flynn, so I didn't have to worry about that. And Mike, because I hasn't had to work, he's doing a project that he can't get off as easily, just because he's one of the leaders of it. Next time I have to get 2 shots, so next update I'll talk about that. Next update, I'll be in my 3rd trimester, which is crazy. Yeah, time is going by pretty quickly. There's quite a few things I need to do. I did organize part of her room and closet. This child has so many clothes, which I'm so thankful for, because there's been, I've bought 1 shirt for her that says little sister. Like, that's it. Nothing else have I bought. I guess like some of Flynn's, because I went and got like Flynn's neutral clothes, but even that, I didn't buy a ton of Flynn's clothes either, because I was gifted it. And so I'm really grateful that I've been gifted so much, but during this renovation it's been a little hectic. So we still don't have a crib or a dresser. That's something we're looking for, but I think I talked about this before. She's gonna be in a pack and play for a little bit, or a rock and play bassinet thing, so that shouldn't matter. But I want a crib and a dresser together, so the dresser is the only thing that's kind of frustrating me. I need to get a double stroller for her and Flynn, and A lot of other things, I'm just gonna wait and see what she likes and what kind of like personality she is, I guess. Just because there's some things you don't know if they'll like it or not. And even if Flynn really liked it, like Flynn loved the jumper, and so I'm going to keep the jumper out, but if she doesn't like it, we can put it up or whatever. But I'm just really curious to see her personality and what we need, because there's a lot of things that we have for Flynn, which is really nice having him so close, because I wasn't tempted to get rid of any of them. The only other thing I guess we need, but it's for Flynn, is a booster seat, because she'll end up using his high chair, because I'm not going to get 2 high chairs, because Flynn uses booster seats when we go out, and then at his grandparents he's used booster seat. So we're just going to get a booster seat for him. She'll get his high chair. And so yeah, it's been nice having him, like I said, so close, and not feeling like, oh my gosh, I need to get all this stuff before, or there's not a rush to get a lot of stuff, because we had a lot of stuff, which is definitely a different feeling than with Flynn. This has been my 22 to 27 week pregnancy update. I will stand up and show you where my belly is. I have the dog with me. Like I said, I'm just in a tank top and shorts. The shorts have been painted in before, so they have paint on them. I am not painting, don't worry. So this is what my belly is looking like. It is quite large to me, but I'm just not used to it. And this tank top really just shows everything. So that is my update. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.